Welcome to the entrustED podcast. Thanks for tuning in and listening. Now, you may be wondering, why the entrustED? What value does this bring to me? And why is this podcast different than the hundreds of others out there? Well, with the entrustED, you get an inside track on the practical aspects of leadership, not just the theoretical. You hear from folks who have both talked the talk and walked the walk. You hear from practitioners who have learned on the job what leadership means and how leadership develops, especially with the nitty-gritty mistakes made along the way. Some would say that's just on-the-job training. This podcast is everything you wanted to know about leadership, but were never taught in school. We don't shy away from telling it like it is. We get to the root of what makes leaders effective in their role, and we also drive hard to the key learning points that you will need to know as you explore the possibility of becoming a leader in your industry, or if you're looking to grow to the next level. We take these podcasts and we make them companion pieces to our leadership courses at theentrustED.com. And here's what you're in store for. Hearing from industry leaders successful in their own right, thematic threads of leadership that speak to the variety of aspects that matter most, inspiration both in front of and behind the desk, tons of humor, never leave home without it, scores and scores of wisdom that can serve as a beacon for you as you embark on your journey, our moral compass, honesty, transparency, and integrity. But you may be wondering a little bit about me, and let me humbly tell you about my experience and why I'm someone you might consider hearing from. Yeah, I have all the degrees, 2 doctoral programs, including both undergraduate and graduate degrees in education, but really I'm just a piano player. I don't know how the rest of my life happened. And you may feel that way too. Because who knows what the future holds, what doors will open. Some of us got to go to college. Some of us got to go to college because we were piano players. Some of us may not have enrolled yet, but you're a leader in your job and in your industry. So my point is, leaders are everywhere. All you have to do is look around, and you might find someone who has something worth listening to. And that's what I hope you find from me.